What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. Let's go ahead and jump on into the fight. Before anything else, I had a lot of stuff I wanted to talk about today. A lot of it I want to get over with right at the start here. And it's going to be about how we start our next campaign in Battle Brothers. So it's kind of a big deal. And I wanted you guys to have a lot of say in it. And for those of you, maybe sometimes you watch some of the videos, skip through other parts, I want to make sure you were here for the part where I talked about it. I'm taking votes, basically. This will be the final episode, I believe, in this series, barring some unforeseen, really cool thing that may happen. I'm intending to be... We'll go this way and take the swing. I'm intending this to be the last episode. This series has been awesome. It's been a lot of fun. But I'm running near to the end of what I feel like I can do without going and planning for the super late game, which I haven't really been doing since I first started, right? This has been just a real fun campaign, not meant to be taken crazy serious. And because of that, we would end up eventually, I think, running into some inefficiencies, which is kind of unfair. If I'm going to try and drag you guys along for a fun and, longer style Let's Play, we need to have our ducks in a row. Get that kill. Get that double kill. And this Let's Play, as fun as it looks to be, and it is fun, and as far as I think we could actually go with it, I think it lacks potential for the thing that I enjoy the most about our Let's Plays, which is kind of the ability to be creative. That's number one. Number two would probably be our ability to keep it really story-driven. That's always been a big focus for me. Let's take this shot. We'll just try and hit him, whatever. There we go. Boom. That was... I think that's an 80 armor, so we did, what, like 60 damage there? And instead of reloading, we'll switch out to the war scythe. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm making a point here. I just keep losing my train of thought. I want to get back to a more narrative-focused campaign. I think we can do that pretty easily by just switching it up. And there's still lots and lots to explore. The things that we accomplished in this Let's Play, say number one, we explored the Gladiator start, which is super fun. It has its own perils. I don't know if it's... I would consider it a hard start. I would actually consider it kind of an easy start, because your brothers really are so strong. And because you start in a location that has an arena, you have access to lots of early funds that kind of counteract just how much you have to pay these guys. But we learned about the start. That was important. Secondly, we faced a lot of the newer monsters and units in this Let's Play. We've done the Holy War. Yesterday's episode, we were able to bring the fight to a large group of Ifrit, which was my first time, fighting a large group. We had fought a smaller group in the arena. Trying to make sure we don't, get wrecked here. They have crossbows. I mean, there's always a potential that you're going to get wrecked. Damn, that would have been a nice 1-2. Alright, just like that, we're in there. But yeah, fighting the Ifrits was definitely on my bucket list of things that I wanted to get done. Making use of handguns, and really just taking this Let's Play as an opportunity to learn how they work better. I went into this new DLC with a lot of the same unknowns that you guys did, and a lot of it we were able to explore together. I didn't realize he was next up, or else I would not have stepped in there. But yeah, we were able to explore a lot of it together. And make some fun mistakes together as well. So in the next Let's Play... tongue twister. In the next Let's Play, one of the things that I want to do, and why I would consider a vote to be perhaps necessary, is I'm not 100% on what I want to do yet. The man... I never remember what it is. Is it Manslayer? Manhunter? Company origin? My brain just will not allow itself to remember that. Trying to keep this guy from running away. We may or may not be able to do that. Yep, sure can. Excellent. That was definitely the biggest one on the list. Obviously, it's the other unique company origin that comes along with this DLC, and it's something that I do want to showcase. But I've honestly had ideas of other Let's Plays to kind of revisit, or I say Let's Plays, but other company origins that I would like to revisit that I think would make excellent Let's Plays. Especially now that the new DLC is out and we can make sort of more like themed content. We can. All right, so I'll just spit it out. I'll just tell you guys what I'm thinking. Right now, the front runner for me is the peasant company origin. For me, it's not even a front runner. It's more tied. Let's say it's more tied with the manhunter, manslayer, mancatcher, whatever company origin for how interesting it could be storytelling wise. And what I'm really looking for is a origin that I can use to go long. Let's go. Let's take these guys. I want to go for a long time. I want to have a campaign that we can do another start to finish campaign. I was talking to someone in the comment section as well about that. We've done on this channel before 2 complete Let's Plays, which is a lot, guys. We're talking like 100 plus episodes for each one. And it's quite the investment, but for me it's worth it because you guys love it. Usually you guys love it, and I like doing it. I don't hate it at all. It's just a big commitment. So if we're gonna do that, we need to make sure that the origin that we pick is one that's not only suitable to my playstyle, but also just has the potential to go the distance, and also to keep you guys entertained for a long time through what I consider to be the more interesting narrative aspects of this game. So, kind of a long-winded way to say all that. But I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Wow, crushed. I was hoping we can make that guy run away. Ah, we might get hit with a hammer. We'll see. Kane should be going first here. We could step. Ooh, we can't step at all. Step in there. Surprised they're not shooting at Skibo. They just want Zahiri. So yeah, I'm kind of interested in what you guys think. Wow, he did go first. He went before Kane. Insane. Wait, why is Kane wearing this armor? I think I done messed up. I think I switched out his armor or something like that. I was wondering why his initiative was so low. Jump forward. We just need to get on these archers. Okay. Yeah, I think I switched their armor or something in the last episode, and I just don't remember doing it. Alright, brother's getting a little more excited. But yeah, he's not supposed to be wearing the Gladiator stuff. I must have given... Who's got it? Huh, I don't even know. Did I switch? Did I give Muldoon his armor? I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. We'll figure it out. It's not a big deal either way. We're looking to replace all these... If we were going to keep going with this Let's Play, we'd be looking to replace all of these Gladiator harnesses eventually. So we're going to miss. Down you go. So what I did in my free time, guys, in order to just kind of feel it out, what I was... You know, you kind of get the itch. I don't know about y'all, when you start a new campaign sometimes, I just want to start another campaign. The beginning stages of every Battle Brothers campaign for me is always the most fun, because it's where the creativity flows. It's where you get to make all the best decisions. Money is super important. Every battle is your last, you know. He's gonna escape. We don't really care. So I sat down on my free time, of which I do not have a lot, and I just messed around. I did about, I don't know. I don't want to over-exaggerate. I did about, like, 10 minutes in 3 different company origins. I did the peasant one. I did the manslayer, manhunter one. I did, and I also did, just kind of for fun, just to rethink about it, the barbarian origin, which was, I think, our most successful and most fun run that we've done. Despite how crazy its start was. We're going to run them down because we went through the effort. And it's worth it as long as we don't lose a dog. So I had some thoughts about the Barbarians company origin. Its pros and cons since they've expanded the map. And I was trying to answer a question. I don't even know if I answered it, honestly. I cannot hit him. I was trying to answer a question as to whether or not, in the Barbarian origin, the southern city-states hate you. Actually, I think I did answer it. And the answer that I came up with after testing it once was no. So you start off way in the north, as you do because you're barbarians. Or the Northern Raiders, I believe how they phrase that origin. You gonna kill my dog? No, okay. And what I did was, I just ran straight south. I said, you know what, kind of to hell with this whole northern area, which is not necessarily the right thing to do, because you might want to hang around and just raid the heck out of some caravans. These are very expensive, these are great. And that's a good way to make money and get experience, which is what we did a lot of in our own Let's Play. Let's repair some of this stuff. Some of this is worth repairing. Not all of it. And then we got a level on Zahiri. Which is good to see. And that'll give him Battle Forged. Happy to see a 4 there. Terrible roll there. I'll take a 4 in melee defense. And then, man. I guess I'll take a 4 in range defense. Lots of 4s. It's hard to be mad at a 4 roll. 1. 1. He's got nimble dodge. Increases initiative. His fatigue. That'll help him out. Alright. I would like to take a fight against a champion or something in today's episode. But yeah, so I was just kind of considering how the new updates have changed the situations, the starts for a lot of the older company origins. That's what I was trying to kind of figure out. Look how poor the prices are here. It's so gross. Everybody hates us so much. And it sucks because, I mean, look how much we're holding. Let's get rid of, I guess, the cheapest stuff. Mining picks, sticks, stuff like that. Knives. Just to make a little room in case we pick up something else. I don't know if I want to spend any real time here, honestly. They want to sell swords armor for 14k. I mean, they have ambush trade routes, terrified villagers. We just want to get out of here. I am sort of interested what's in this dagger den. I thought I remember there being a bandit leader there. Brigand leader. Someone we could mess with. Yep, they have a brigand leader. Okay. Let me sort out this armor situation. Why did I put Kane back in this? Did I just give him Muldoon? Did I just switch out Muldoon's armor because he's going to end up being another lone wolf? I think that was the case. Yeah, we just don't have enough good pieces is all. Alright, let's take this fight. Could be fun. They've got fortifications. I'm interested in seeing how this works. How much they use them. So Heartmut the Cruel got a decent set of armor. Heater shield, military cleaver. I think grenades would probably smoke these dudes out pretty well. They've got some range, but I mean, we've got handguns. We'd want to get close. Let's wait See what they shoot. If they have to jump out behind these fortifications because their range just isn't good enough. They love Zahiri. But I mean, he's got the stats. Yeah, we'll just do a nice natural advance. We'll take the fight to the frontliners, kill them. Muldoon can go forward. There's no break in the fortifications here. Can we jump over those, or can they... See, we still have stuff to learn. I'm not sure how the fortifications work exactly. I know obviously I can go through the gaps in them. Hartmut wants to go up top. So we can put a little damage on him. Pass with the handguns. Make sure we move with our front line first. I am interested in locking this guy down. I don't really like this fight, though. Let's do this. Wow, brutal. Alright, let's go for a twofer. Swing and a miss. We'll get Brown up here. I like having him close. He's close to the to Hartmut. He can tie him down. Perhaps use some taunt. I'm not really all that interested in having some sort of duel with Kane and Hartmut. That hurt a little bit. We've sort of kind of split the field in 3 places, which I'm good with. Ooh, good hits. Tore up that armor. Very good. And Richter's a little bit exposed. Looks kind of creepy with his with his male coif on his head with no shirt on. It's not a look that I would take out, but I'm not really adventurous in my stylings. Now it looks like I cannot go in there. Good to know. I've got to actually get through. And that provides a lot of protection. Could step in here. He's got shield wall. The last thing I want is to step in here. They shield wall and just military pick me to death. So let's do that. Line shot. We'll step forward. I'll stay here. I don't want them to... If I move here, it puts me closer to the marksman, but it also... This guy will just step in here, and then I'm fighting at a disadvantage. Ooh, we don't want to get hit by the cleaver. Them swinging at Muldoon is great. He's got the biggest armor. Ascot's a little tired. Go for the threefer. Happy to hit anything, really. Go for the stun. Reload. Go for another threefer. Excellent. Would like to just get him out of the picture. Go team. Rough miss there with Skibo. Would have been great to kill him. But yeah, see here, we're fighting on equal terms now. I mean, as equal as anyone can be when you're fighting a dude named Striker the Lion. And we're probably going to switch to our sides. So yeah, y'all, long story short, please vote in the comment section down below. I will 100% listen to you guys. If y'all just would rather see, you know, another 100+ turn Holy War focused Manhunter run, I can definitely do that. If you'd like to see a longer Let's Play with a little more like narration behind it, I'd be happy to do that too. Just don't kill Skibo. Wow, went up to Ozymandias. What a weird choice. Okay, that hurt. He went to destroy our armor on that one. Okay, we can always rotate out. He's going to have 9 lives. He's got riposte. don't know what's wrong with Ascot. He's got an injury, a dislocated shoulder. That's got to be what's messing him up. And Zahiri has missed multiple attacks. Step in here, freak him out. One step closer to the edge, and he's about to break. Couldn't resist, had to do it. Okay, let's step in here just because we can still take another swing, and he misses. Come on, Skibo. Skibo's got 93 melee skill. Dude still misses. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Would love to get some fat loot from this, but it's not necessary. I'm going to step here. Let's try and freak him out, which we did. And it also gives him an alternate target. It makes our attacking a little bit worse. But freaking him out also makes his ability to hit us a little bit worse as well. And if they want to run away, I'm good with that. Step in here. Alright. We faded one attack, but we did not fade both. Alright. Let's get in. There we go. Should not have reloaded there. Just had an itchy trigger finger. Step up here and help up top. Wow, Ozymandias just dropped the hammer, made all my movements and preparations completely unnecessary. Happy to see we got the military cleaver. It's not a weapon that we can use really anymore, but something expensive to sell at the very least. And just like that, we're just gonna end the round and let those two peasant archers run away. It's over. Well done. Well done. I love that they have all this space to fight in, and they just kind of hug the rim there. All right. We know we want amber. We know we want the gold and the tools and the ammo. Want the cleaver, heater shield, kettle hat. Can I just take all? Maybe. I'm also just kind of looking because I don't always remember what like a kite shield is worth. 200, right? Just sort of checking it out for myself. Light crossbow. Paint's worth 120. It's gonna spoil in one day. So no, like, nothing unique from that, but I wasn't really expecting it. But now we would just probably come back down. Hope to fight more southern stuff. Could always go to Blackjack's camp, but that would require me to sell a bunch of things here for weak prices. No, you know what? Let's just walk right past. Let's go all the way back to where we know the prices are good. You know what? Let's hope they're being raided and they've had a good harvest. Man, the prices to sell, once again, god awful. I wasn't expecting great, but like medium would have been good. We could help them. Secure the cemetery. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's go back to Rasanon first. We lose dates because I don't know. Food went bad. But yeah, guys, I guess what I'm saying is I'm giving you kind of an option. I'd like to do a peasant run, a very like themed peasant run, where we help out the North in the Holy War, and we prioritize doing the Holy War first. And I've got some good ideas for gunpowder focused builds, and I think we can make that really fun. Of course, we can't sell any of our trade goods here. Yeah, I've got ideas. I've got ideas to make it fun. Sell this stuff. Could have repaired a lot of this. Didn't really need to. Don't need all these daggers. Need to repair the military cleaver, though. That's going to be worth way more. Hand axes as well. I'm just not going to take that kind of time. Don't need these helmets. Don't need any of that. Alright. I've been holding on to this fire lance since the beginning of the game. We can get maybe some tools. May as well check the armor. Oh, a southern longmail shirt with padding. Decent at 200. Feels a little expensive for what it is. It looks great though. It's an awesome looking piece. And just check the hires just for information. As we've always done. Just to see. It gives me a good kind of awareness of how rare certain things are. Like we used to see assassins for a while and now we haven't seen them for a long time. Let's repair this cleaver. So I feel like they're a bit rarer than maybe I gave them credit for at the time. I thought I would just keep seeing them and they're just not the case. So Peasants Run. Ooh, do we do this? Yeah, we're here to fight. I'm fighting today. And we are going to pass and see what there is to fight. If they're not going to... Ooh, okay. It's men. Good. We could always use our falcon to reveal. Their ranged powers don't impress me. Let them come forward. It's nighttime and they suck, so I don't expect them really to hit me. Sorry guys, I feel like I'm having a hard time finishing my trains of thought. They have a lot of ranged units though, which means their front line is weak. So we should... Oh, wow. Look at all these dudes. Yeah, we should just charge them. Yeah, I'm coming in hot. Y'all think this is a game, but it's not. Go that away. This away. Still got a little bit of armor damage on Skibo. We can be a little protective of him. Should have moved forward with Kane, but I didn't really know what I was dealing with until a minute ago. Curious what else is in here. Have we seen everyone yet? They're managing to be incredibly accurate for how poor the odds are. Scoot up this turn. With our increased vision, we can actually see what's going on now. Alright, little stab into Skibo, but you guys have been set up for my handy dandy round swing. Setting up a nice line shot. I'll take that, just hoping to hit the dude in the back, and we did. Shut down his throwing weapons. Knew that guy was going down. Peace out. Get the triple surround there. I mean, we're slowly carving our way through what they have. But yeah, y'all, just interested in what your thoughts are. Take the vote. What I'll probably do is wait a day. I'll upload some other videos that I have that I've been kind of holding on to. I've been taking a lot of tests, doing a lot of homework every day. It's been a little bit overwhelming. And other stuff, you know, personal stuff. But I had a little bit of a medical scare yesterday. I still managed to get a lot done yesterday, but it was still not good times. For those of you who've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know I've talked about it before. Not to go real into it, but I used to have ulcerative colitis, lost my colon. I was active duty Army and stuff got real. I've been better for a long time, better being kind of a relative term, but I've felt better for a long time, which is the main thing. But yesterday I was having some problems that were unique to my situation. Went for the stun, didn't get it. Like I said, still managed to get stuff done. But school, I've been giving school priority over YouTube, which I think is correct, and I'm sure most of y'all would agree with that. School and kids pretty much trump everything. And my kids have been in school. Everything has been remote learning. Very interesting time for us because I've got to learn alongside them how to use a lot of the apps and stuff that they use for all of it. And it's not easy for me because I'm not the most tech savvy guy, which kind of brings me to one of my, not exactly a problem, but one of the exams I had today was on like Microsoft Word proficiency. And when I learned how to use Microsoft Word, I think it was 2005, something like that, when I learned how to use Microsoft Word. It can do a lot more stuff now than it used to be able to, I can tell you that. And it's interesting. I don't know. I appreciate learning new things, which is why I started the YouTube channel in the first place, why I built my own computer, which is something I had never done before. So I do appreciate it. But it's been tough. There's just been a lot of learning for me. Just a ton of learning. And when you're not used to that, you know, you become a dad, I'm retired as I am. If I don't ever want to learn a thing in my life, I don't ever have to. But I've been sort of forcing myself to learn new things. Which is what school is all about. Only 7 guys in here. Put some shots from downtown. If they have no ranged guys, I think they have a few. Thought I saw poachers. Yeah, then some of them will stay back. But yeah, that's just to say that sometimes my mind is exhausted. I'd love to keep putting out 2 videos a day, but all I've really had time for and patience for is 1. And if I can only pick 1, I think it's pretty appropriate that I choose Battle Brothers. Due in large part to its success on the channel, which I credit you guys with. I think most of y'all probably know how appreciative I am. I've been making these videos for a while now. It doesn't seem like it's been a long time, but it has. It's been, I think, a few years now. And I'm close to hitting my, what was at the time, what has been my sort of ultimate goal of 1,000 subscribers. Just from this one series, we managed to pick up over 150, I do believe. Which to me is impressive. I'm sure some YouTube channels pick up 150 a day. No problem. But for me to pick up 150 subscribers is just awesome. So I'm hoping our next Battle Brothers series is just as successful. Something else I can focus on. And I'm hoping it's something you guys want to see. I'm currently wrapping up some other series. I'm nearly done with our StarCraft 2 Let's Play, which has been A pretty long one, but a pretty fun one as well. I was happy to revisit that series. Because it's like a franchise that I love. It's a huge part of my childhood, that's for sure. Switch it up. I'm going to move this way. Try and close some of the distance with these slingers. Should always wear a helmet, buddy. Ozymandias not the best person to step in here, but we just need someone to try and tie down these guys. That's what I'm talking about. I was hoping for a quality miss. And he was someone we didn't have tied down, so that's excellent. Not that I need the gear on these guys, but a little experience doesn't hurt. Alright, let's get in there. Ozymandias is just clutch. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hit him. But he is tied down. And these are just easy money-making fights that I was hoping might give us some sort of famed item. You know, just from knocking out the locations. It's rare, but stranger things have happened. I was about to say, unless there's a champion or something, I don't really want this fight. I'm going to go back down south and turn this in. All this loot, we're going to sell it. Someone else leveled up, right? I saw a lot of levels. Ozymandias has one. Happy to do that. Happy to give him more resolve. More fatigue. Since he does have the old. Buck finally made it to level 11 on the last episode. As a handgunner. With mediocre initiative. Probably would just round him up to the 50 resolve mark and leave it there. What did we decide for him? Crippling strikes I could see being very good. I don't think it's all that important. Like I said, it's the last episode. If I had been training to make him an excellent handgun bro, he would have high initiative. I like getting fearsome as an on-hit effect, and I also like getting crippling strikes. Could go crippling strikes executioner. I think this is fine. And we also have a level here on Brown. Give him that 1 in melee skill, 1 in melee defense, and yeah, probably just the 1 in fatigue. 20 Ifrits. Oh man, I would love to fight those. I had a blast fighting them in the last episode. A literal blast. And they made me a fortune. I'm going to come and fight these guys. Let me just empty out my inventory, which is pretty full. And then we'll go ahead and try and take them on. Listen to the money roll in. And try not to sell anything you're not wanting to sell. One of these is better. Sell that one. Prices here are excellent to sell. I don't see too much reason to hold on to stuff at this late stage. No new armor. The prices to buy have gotten a little worse, and I think that might be because of a sandstorm. Howling sandstorms have engulfed the city and hindered traders, both from entering and leaving it safely. Goods are becoming more rare and prices higher. That makes sense. It's probably helping our sale price, but just hurting our buy price. We only had one injury. Yeah, let's go fight these Ifrits. Feels like a fitting way to not exactly go out of this episode, because we still got a little bit of time. Just to hang out and make moves. A lot of you guys were sharing your Ifrit experiences with me, which I found hilarious. Apparently these dudes are terrors. We haven't experienced it ourselves, but I can see how it works. And apparently I guess I was doing it sort of right. You know, we just need to focus down the little pieces as hard as we can. Make sure that we don't give them a chance to heal and be reabsorbed. This could be a super tough fight, but I'm willing to try it. It's a smaller group than last time. We'll wait. As much as I want to take that shot, it was at 88%. If it just gets absorbed into another piece, then it's wasted DPS. So I think I'm trying to learn their behavior. I think what they've done is they've consolidated themselves into all of the, like, available pieces. Yeah, and they're just making a bunch of the big ones. And they're probably going to make another one. Yeah, and they did. Some big hits there. Alright, down you go. Look at the money. The sheer money from those two. This one little Ifrit dropped like 700, 800 crowns worth of stuff. That's insane. Now, they have ranged attacks, but we almost want them to use them. Step in here. I'm going to shield. Because when they do that, they're going to split themselves into pieces. Although I don't know if they like to use their range attacks from their, you know, huge forms. Maybe they just only want to go into melee, I don't know. And a little bit of wasted fatigue there, as we do have faster initiative than the big forms. Like there, that did a lot of damage. But if we just get the block off, it's not that bad. Put some damage down. I may also just switch. I think the handguns are great if we can get them in, to swarm us, but if they're not swarming us, yeah, getting him out front I think is also pretty good. Get our shields up front and center. Go for the, you know, quote-unquote easy kills. We can rotate here to that. Yeah, I think that was worth it. And we can even rotate him back if we want. There we go. Just to make sure we kind of maintain the high ground. And they may reabsorb, you know, whatever. We just want these little guys. Ignore the big ones for as long as we can. And let them throw. Shield wall should be relevant. There we go. Alright, we've got multiple good candidates. Switch it up. Good hit. I think I'll pass here. I want to see... Yeah, if we miss a couple hits, With our available brothers, it changes what we're going to do. I'm going to put Kane's DPS back here. I consider him like really reliable DPS. Go for a round swing. Good. I mean, killing 2 a turn like that feels pretty strong. Step forward. See what they've got. Alright, they coalesced. And remember, if we kill one of the medium-sized ones, it's like effectively killing one little one. So it's not pointless. And it forces them to split. Just like that. So we killed one there. Obviously, I don't like being on the low ground. That hurt. Very nice. Killing him as soon as he spawned felt pretty good. I'm gonna hop in there. Mudun's still in great shape. His armor is strong. Who's hurt? Grand Loser's hurt. Brown's a bit hurt. It's not terrible, though. I would like to get Zahiri back in action. Feel like we rotate here. We try to go around. We just don't want them... Yeah, I didn't want them to do that. I didn't want them to reconstitute. We'll see what they do. We'll just shield wall. Trying to get this kill here. There we go. This is sort of nerve-wracking, guys. I feel like I'm playing a totally different game right now. If I'm being honest. I feel like I'm playing some totally different board game. I like board games too, don't get that twisted. I can't tell if there's a guy there or not. Looks like maybe there's a little rock I can kind of see. But it feels like the thinking that I'm employing here is very different than normal Battle Brothers thinking. Alright, Skibo's in a little bit of trouble. Okay. They've left him kind of isolated. That was a rough miss. See if we can't get that kill. Could have gone for a line shot there. That was probably a mistake. Happy to get that one. Damn! And just like that, Mudun is like looking kind of screwed. I can rotate him into a slightly safer position, but it's not much safer. I doubt you can stun these things. Yeah, Mudun needs to run. I just don't know if that's something I can do. I don't think he has footwork. Ooh, so tense. We've come a long way in this fight, but their focusing on Mudun has made this pretty scary. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes down here. You know what? We've been given a second chance. Let's not waste it. Line shot. Nice hit. Oh no. Okay. We have a chance. If we can kill this thing. But we have to remember, they do have zones of control. Damn it. Oh, thank goodness. Mudun may be fine now. I didn't expect to get lucky in any metric. Yet we did. Please let me run with him. I'm holding my breath. I'm anticipating they're just going to one-shot him. They're just going to throw something at him and he's going to die. Skibo's also not in great shape. They're both 65s. I went for the one that had a potential to kill someone. He's going to get a chance to go, though. Run, buddy. And they have split again. Let's come up here and support Sir Asgot. Alright, alright. That was all of the armor on them. Like I said, getting a kill there would be huge. Would like to get Striker on this big blob. Anyone else I need to be super concerned about? No one yet, other than maybe Skibo. I don't want to waste too much damage on that Ifrit because he may just split up again. I like putting some overwhelm on him. Yeah, you guys just run. We are getting exhausted here. We've nearly got it. I'm gonna go for the kill over the extra damage on the Ifrit, the big one. And I think it's probably a good idea just to back up with Skibo. If we absolutely need him, we can bring him in. That's what we were hoping for. Just a weak attack. Just a weak attack on a brother who's got big shields. Big melee defense. And they're not getting through it. We could taunt also. Brown's not in the best shape, but a taunt still seems like an okay idea to me. We'll see what happens after we break this up. So we effectively killed, what is that, 2 or 3 of them? However many it takes to make the medium-sized. And we took that down. I think we're like squishing them because they have nowhere to go. We've kind of encircled them. And when they're spawning, they don't have room to place the next guy, so they're just done. I think that's how it's working. Alright. And they went ahead and pulled one of these. We'll Wait here. Excellent, big damage. With Striker. Only 2 left. We did it, guys. I mean, this was... I can see how these fights could go very badly. I think we did a good job of maneuvering them. I like to take some of the credit whenever I do a decent job. This is not a nothing fight. This is a very dangerous fight. And I think my experience with Battle Brothers as a game just kind of helped me navigate these. Because I kind of get what the game wants me to do. And we'll see how lucrative this fight ends up being. I mean, you want to kind of account for just how much you lose in terms of armor. And, you know, having to heal up your bros. But we didn't take, I mean, that much damage. If we had fought a bunch of orcs, we probably would have taken more. With this group, anyway. And down they go. Pretty good experience. The loot that we get, I mean, these are all worth quite a bit. So are the sulfurous rocks. If we're not going to use them to make fire pots, which I don't think I will at this point. Just wanted to make sure I got in here before nighttime so we could sell. Then we just sell them. Look at the prices on these. That was such a lucrative fight. That's insane. Especially if someone's going to pay you to fight Ifrits. If you're geared enough to do it, my advice is do it. I mean, that's kind of nuts. You get anything new? No. Price is still bad. But guys, we might even, I don't know, that might have been a fitting place to end it. The thing about these series is, I don't delete the saves. The saves are still here. If there's ever a point where we want to go back and just explore, and you guys, you know, ever really wanted me to, we can make stuff like that happen. That's not a big deal. I still have, I think, probably every save for every other Battle Brother campaign we've done. Whether or not I can actually play on them anymore due to the new DLC, I have no idea. They might not be compatible. But since we're going out, let's, I don't really care about this contract, whatever. Since we're going out, a Necrosavant and some Honor Guards. We'll fall back. I'm mostly curious to explore and see what was down here this whole time. I can't go too much further to the east, and if this is all water, then we're pretty much done. But you really gotta hug the coastline, because there might be islands. Oz is scared. Poor Oz. I think we had this exact same situation once before. There's a bit of an island out here. Maybe something cool. Like I said, I would have loved to have fought a champion. Cutthroats and slingers. Are they just trapped on here? They have a nomad leader. Maybe this is a fitting way to go out. We take on a nomad leader. We're a bit injured. Especially on Mudun. Skibo did level. Awesome for Skibo. Our cleaver bro. Reach advantage on him. Nice 4 in melee skill. Happy to see that. It's hard to know what else to pump. Probably just a 2 in melee defense. And a 2 in fatigue. Not the best rolls. Yeah, it's scary because of Mudun being so hurt. Skibo's okay. We'll just tuck him in. Let's take it, guys. Fighting a nomad leader seems like a fitting... An Ifrits into nomad leader seems like fitting into this Let's Play. But I really do hope y'all have enjoyed. And it's always risky for me with my small YouTube channel. You know, if I'm ending this Let's Play, which has been so successful for me, if people just stop watching, that's a big concern too, you know? It's something I have to think about. It's in my best interest to kind of keep it going forever if I really care about growing my channel. Oh, wow. Look at this guy. What a show-off. We'll back you up here, but I don't know how readily I'm going to step in. This is a twofer. I'll take it. Didn't land. You know what? I'm gonna bring Grand Loser up. Since Mudun's not gonna be a huge help. Big shot. Send a little shiver up their spine. I like it. See if we can do that again. I'll wait here. I love this armor, though. The helmet's cool. The scimitar's good. That would be just a good general, like, get all the way around. Yeah, I don't really want to step in. Make them do it. And they've got their bows with their armor piercing, but if they have to step all the way forward, they're not going to be able to shoot them on the same turn. Probably going to send our archery up top. Don't want to get hit by that weapon. Take an aim shot and still whiff. That's alright. Alright. This has the potential to hit a lot of guys, and it does. Man, whenever you hit 4 guys with one attack, you just feel like you've broken the game somehow. At least that's how I feel. I feel like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to. Jesus. And we get the resets. Wow. Ozymandias, once again, another clutch series of hits for us. There were a bunch of men standing there, and there are no longer. Oh, Big Daddy's in the front. Step forward there. Switch that up. I'd like it if I had Grand Loser here to help me stun him. We could go to switch out. I mean, guys, it's kind of beyond that in terms of, like, our Let's Play. But, like, we could switch out to our daggers and stab this guy to death. Try to puncture him to get his armor. But I'm so wealthy. And this Let's Play is almost over. Woo! Skibo. Just wants to give me a heart attack right at the end here. Line shot, very good. Alright, with all that overwhelm, I'm pretty confident we'll be able to survive. Let's go for this. 9 lives procced. We're still going to rotate Skibo out, though. He's bleeding also. Wow, we got the scimitar and the helmet. Ozymandias, once again, with the 1-2. Let's lock these dudes down. They stepped in. Interesting. Wow, they're wrecking me. Okay, didn't go for a disarm. He still hit me, despite 3 stacks of overwhelm. And the naturally high stats of Kane. It's okay. Don't care for the bleed. Line shot there. Step in. Putting big damage. Step in. Lock both of them down a little bit tighter. The bleed's gone. Alright, just hope we don't somehow, I don't know. They use like footwork, pull out their bows, shoot Skibo in the face. I feel like that would be my luck. I will say, I feel like we did a good job this Let's Play of testing out a lot of new stuff. The characters that we did come up with, Kane has been awesome. Oz has been here since the beginning. Brown, the Sergeant, Stryker, the Lion. I mean, we had stories to tell. And look at that. Just to see us out. Urban Goodman's Gilder's Guard, a heavy lamellar plate harness combined with fine mail and comfortable padding. A truly well-made piece that is almost too precious to be torn in battle. So cool looking. But just to see us out, the game was like, here you go, Brett. Take it. You deserve it. I appreciate it, game. I love you too. Alright, let's give that to, let's see what the stats are like. How heavy is it? It's very light. Oh my god, this looks like a sweet piece for Kane. I mean, we should have made him dodge nibble, but we kind of didn't. His initiative is still high. We would just want to put a hyena pelt on this, and I think it would be honestly sick for him to use. It looks pretty awesome, too. I was thinking about giving it to Brown, just as our sergeant, but I don't know, guys. What a cool little send-off, though. The game is just like, take it. Take it, Brett. And I appreciate it. That is not as good as what we're wearing. Doesn't matter. Guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Brett. My channel is Goodtalk Gaming. Be sure to vote what you would like to see in the next Let's Play. I said I would take like a little break, and I think that's a good idea. At least just a day. Maybe to let some of the votes roll in. Hopefully I get more than one. And y'all just let me know what you're thinking. How you're feeling. And I'll take a gauge from there, and then we'll start fresh. Gonna be looking for guys to submit some names. I've got some names in the pool already. But yeah. Take care, y'all. As always, see you in the next one. Yep, probably said that already. Later, y'all.